What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. I may have found my ultimate minimalist wallet. So as you know, I have been looking for a minimalist wallet to kind of pare down how much stuff I'm carrying, and I found this listing and I thought I would pick it up. First of all, it has a little tiny hex screwdriver here. Actually, it's a big one compared to some of the other ones, but it's this that makes this one interesting. So a lot of, and some extra screws and a business card, but a lot of these minimalist wallets, just like this one's kind of Asian flair, TAMASHI, are kind of similar. They have an outer and inner piece, or two outer pieces. In this case, they look like aluminum, attached with elastic on both sides. And this one is attached with elastic on the bottom side. So there's one little negative space here, indentation, where you can push out cards. So I actually like that things can only go in one way. And it has a money clip on this side, which I really love. But then on this side, what I've always thought is missing is another piece of elastic so that I could put, say, you know, like a credit card that I want to use a lot, or my ID badge or whatever on the outside, have it at the ready. Now, what's interesting about this is it comes with, obviously, everything that you need to use it right out of the gate, but it also comes with a couple of extra elastic straps. Now, I think these might be for, like this one in particular, is a replacement, it looks like, for the standard one. So this is kind of redundant, but this one is the most interesting one, because what I think, and I'm going to try to do, is remove this piece here and put this on the outside here. So I have an additional strap without these two pieces being detached, you know, so that they can stay attached just like this. Now, the key is the space right here is going to have to be wide enough to accommodate two elastic straps coming through there. And as you can see, it's a pretty close fit as it is right now. So let's give it a try and take it apart. All right, now I've taken it apart, and actually what I'm really impressed with is that this inner piece of this side is actually like full machined plastic. I mean, is that plastic or aluminum maybe? Oh my gosh, it might actually be aluminum, which is kind of crazy. So you can see they have a channel cut into it, milled into it, to accept this elastic strap. But this piece is actually one of the most sturdy pieces I've ever seen. In fact, in most of these, it's all hollowed out and it's just thin plastic. So even if this is plastic, I'll be honest, I don't know, I think it's metal. But even if it were just plastic, it's much more robust than a lot of the other ones. Now, to get this to work, I'm actually gonna have to slide this over the outer piece here, because I'm gonna place it back on and then screw everything down. Now, again, my bigger issue with this is there enough room in this channel to accommodate two pieces of elastic? Well, if I just hold it down there, you can see that, man, even if I squeeze it down, there's still a little bit of a gap. I think the screws will help push it down, but this might bow out a little bit. So I'm gonna attach it now. I'm gonna line the elastic up as much as possible so that it's definitely within the channel. And then I will try to screw it back down, and hopefully the sucker will work. All right, so I've got it reassembled here, and I'm actually pretty impressed. Obviously, where you can screw it down, it's gonna sandwich those all together. And you can see it's kind of pulling it away from that inner piece a little bit. And you can see I've got the elastic lined up as best as I can here in that channel. But I would say that the gap isn't bad, so that's good. You know, it is being pulled up a little bit, but all the way around here, and then on this side again, you know, it's being pulled up just a little bit right there, but that is not bad. And what I really love about this is now we have usable space on all sides. So, for example, let me go ahead and take my stash here. It's got to be folded in quarters just because of the very small size of this. FYI, right? It is the size of a credit card. So now if I have my credit cards, I have business cards, and I'm going to take one credit card here and keep it outside just to show you what I'm talking about. And now, obviously, this is sealed, so this is the top. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to slide everything in. I really like the fact that it's elastic at the bottom, keeps everything from sliding all the way out. It kind of keeps things in place a little bit better. You have this thumb hole here so I can push things out if I need to get access to them, just like that. But then on the reverse side here, I have a strap that goes all the way around so that I can put another card right there. And so I've got all my stuff securely fastened in the middle with 3 pieces of elastic, one on the outside here, and then a money clip on this side. So I'm actually really impressed with this. I will say that this is one of the more expensive ones that I bought, but much cheaper than like the Ridge or some of the other higher end brands, but $19 for this. But the fact that it comes with the extra elastic and an extra piece here, so the extra elastic you can put here and then a replacement piece, is a pretty good value. In fact, I think $10 or $11, $12 is pretty good, but then to be able to kit this out with everything that I want, including this outside strap, I think is the bee's knees on this sucker. So if you want to pick up this one in particular, it's Tamashi. I will put a link to it in the description. I think this is going to be my new wallet for a while. Peter von Panda. Out!